Hey there everybody, Jordan here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, what we're going to discuss is CBDs, otherwise known as cannabidiols. We're going to discuss how these may benefit your health. We're going to talk about exactly what the endocannabinoid system is in your body, what it regulates, and then I'm actually excited to be presenting to you guys a fantastic product that you can use if you want to put some CBDs into your regimen and into your daily routine. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But first, I want to discuss what exactly these CBDs are. I still get this question from time to time. And to do that, we're going to go over this article here by Dr. Josh Axe. And if you're not familiar with who Dr. Josh Axe is, he's an awesome natural health, holistic health proponent, and he's got tons of great articles on his website. So if you want to learn a little bit more about natural health, go check him out. But for this one, we're going to go through his article here on CBDs and how they can actually be used for pain, mental illness, mental performance, anxiety, and much more than that. So let's go through it. And in this article, he discusses how CBDs are actually a prominent compound found in marijuana or cannabis, if you want to call it that. And what exactly are these CBDs? Well, CBD is one of over 60 compounds that's found in cannabis that belongs to a class of ingredients called cannabinoids. One of the most famous cannabinoids there is THC. And THC, of course, is the mind-altering component of marijuana that marijuana is most famous for. But CBDs don't have any kind of mind-altering effects. And many strains of cannabis you can get out there have very high THC, very low CBD. Some strains have very high of both. But in this product that I'll be showing you guys, it's actually specific CBDs. And the thing about CBDs or these cannabinoids is that they're actually legal to be bought and sold in 49 states. So since these CBDs don't really have anything to do with the mind-altering THC, the legality of it is much more lenient than THC. Granted, we're seeing marijuana being legalized in states pretty much every year now around the country, which is great. You know, I'm all for that kind of freedom. But with CBDs, there's much more freedom to it. And it goes to be known here, CBDs will not make you pop on a drug test. That's what THC will do. So you can safely take CBDs even if you're a federal government worker or a kind of professional that is trying to avoid the mind-altering THC. But now let's go into some of the studies that Dr. Axe discusses in this article here and how the CBDs have actually been shown right here in a 2013 study published by the British Journal of Clinical Pharmacology. CBD benefits include acting in some experimental models as an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anticonvulsant, an actual antipsychotic agent, and therefore is a potential medicine for the treatment of neuroinflammation or inflammation of the brain, epilepsy, vomiting, nausea, anxiety, and schizophrenia. These are just a few things that CBDs may help. Right here, it says research is beginning to show that CBD is different than other well-studied cannabinoids, because remember, there's many, many different cannabinoids. CBD specifically can act as ligands, meaning they dock onto the binding side of a protein and have the ability to modulate a receptor's behavior. And in your body, you actually have various receptors for cannabinoids. Let's talk about that for a sec here. Let's go talk about the endocannabinoid system. And I'll show you this picture here. So in your body, your nervous system is actually set up with receptors specifically to bind with cannabinoid compounds. That's why it's called the endocannabinoid system. I want to note here really quick, just for consciousness sake, information's sake, that cannabis is not the only plant that contains cannabinoids in nature. There's actually a myriad of plants that do. For instance, echinacea, you may be familiar with. Echinacea is a plant that contains cannabinoids. So you can get cannabinoids from all kinds of different sources, but the cannabis plant is called cannabis because it has so many cannabinoids in there. Remember, as Dr. Josh Axe said, it has CBD is one over 60 compounds found in cannabis that are cannabinoids. So cannabis has a load of cannabinoids, and your body has a receptor system directly set up for it. The CB1 receptors are concentrated in your brain and in your nervous system. And then you have what's called CB2 receptors, which are mostly in the peripheral organs and especially in the cells associated with the immune system. So your nervous system and your immune system are very intricately linked. It's not a conversation we'll have here, so we can talk about that quite a bit, but they're very linked and they go hand in hand. So that's why both your nervous system and your immune system have these cannabinoid receptors. And that's why cannabinoids can be so good for your brain and also for inflammation, because they work so well with your immune system. So here's some proven benefits, back to this Dr. Josh Axe article, of CBD. It helps to relieve pain and inflammation. A 2007 meta-analysis conducted in Canada shows, like we said earlier, it has antipsychotic effects. It can reduce anxiety. They can even help fight cancer. It's been shown by a few studies here. And there's a whole lot more effects that these CBDs can have. So I'll link this article down below if you want to check this infographic out and go check out a few of these studies directly. And now lastly, I want to show you guys the product that I've recently started using and that I'm going to suggest to you guys. The product for CBDs is by this company called Natural Hemp Oil. It's an extremely pure CBD product that they make. They're a great company that has a lot of incentives with actually purchasing their products, and they make different strength of tinctures in different flavors. So it's in my opinion one of the best CBD products there is out there. So you can actually buy a 30-day supply of 300 milligram tinctures. You can see here 500,000, and in the rare instance, their tinctures actually go up to 3,000 milligrams. So that's very tough to find. It's fairly easy to find 300, 500 milligram tinctures around, but a 3,000 milligram. So if you're using it for some serious health benefits, if you're taking a high dosage, this would be a very convenient tincture for you. Let's check out one of the tinctures here. So this is the 30-day supply of the 300 milligram. And the flavors they have are natural strawberry and blueberry. So it's pretty neat that they actually have fruity flavors. Most CBD tinctures that you'll find around are often in chocolate or mocha, I've seen. And they don't tend to be the best flavors. But because Natural Hemp Oil has strawberry and blueberry, fantastic product there. And they're actually very tasty. And then last thing I want to talk about here is if you're a veteran, Natural Hemp Oil actually has a program where you get 15% off all purchases for life signing up for their veteran program. So this company, they like to give back. They try to give discounts wherever they can, and they make an awesome product. So that's why I wanted to share it with you guys today. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. There is some information on CBDs and the endocannabinoid system, a fantastic CBD product made by Natural Hemp Oil you guys can go check out. And last but not least, go check the description of this video below, because there will be a 10% off promo code in there that you can utilize for watching this video if you want to check out and purchase some Natural Hemp Oil products at a discounted rate. So there you go, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Go check out what CBDs can do for you. And if you want to start using them, go look at Natural Hemp Oil's CBD products. Take care, guys.